Hi guys, welcome back to the vlog. It has been a few weeks, I do apologise, but what with just the weather being horrible and there's not really a lot going on around here, and we've been on holiday, I just didn't get round to vlogging, and it's really busy at work now. But anyway, so it is the start of the summer season. Ray's in the washroom, ready to bath. We are heading off to Onley tomorrow in Warwickshire. I'm sure it's Warwickshire. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I know where I'm going. And we are going to the UK Ponies and Horses. I think it's their Spring Classic, they call it. But it's a 2-day show at Onley. It's for amateurs and producers. We're just going for the amateur classes. So there is 2 amateur classes on tomorrow, and then Sunday there is the Open RI. There is the amateur class. So the one we are only doing the 1 amateur class tomorrow, because bearing in mind it's his first show of this year since we competed. It's the first show actually since we competed at the amateurs. We have been on holiday, the weather's been a bit crappy, so to be honest, he's not as fit as I would like to him. Yes, I have kept him going longer this winter. Last winter, I think we did the Winter Champs, and then I literally threw him away for a few weeks and then brought him back in at the start of the year. But this year we kept going with dressage. So if you actually go back and have a look at our dressage vlogs, and then we had a lesson as well. So I have kept him going. So he's actually coming into this season a little bit fitter, and I think we're a little bit more prepared. Not actually myself or the lorry, but he is anyway. So yeah, but I do think I'm not doing 2 classes tomorrow and 2 classes on Sunday. It's just too much for him. So we are going over tomorrow, should get there just after lunch, and we're going to do the BSPS Pretty Polly Home Produce Amateur class tomorrow, and it's the last class, so we've got plenty of time to get him ready and get him sorted. And then Sunday we are doing the UK Ponies and Horses Amateur class. So again, I could do the Open RI, but I'm not going to. It's just too much for him. And I know a lot of people would just go, "Oh, do it." No, he's fine. He's fine. He can just do 2 classes, and that's okay. And then he's got a weekend off next weekend. And I think we've got a clinic, exciting clinic coming up with Vicky Smith. And I think then we're at Brook Farm. So, and he's got such a busy summer to do, so I just don't see the point in rushing too much. I know a lot of people like to get their qualifiers in and their qualifications in early, but do you know what? We do what we do. If we don't qualify, we don't qualify. That is my attitude towards it. It'd be nice, and it's everybody loves qualifying, but I'm one of those that if we qualify, we qualify. If we don't, then it's not meant to be. So I've got this mucky little bugger. He is filthy, to get ready and bath. So yeah, I'm going to crack on, and I shall see you after this. I'm not going to do a vlog with him being bathed because I've done a few. Unless you want to see a bathing vlog, then I'll do another one, but I think I have already done one before. So I'm just going to crack on and get him bathed. Right, he doesn't like being bathed at the best of times. So we're going to go round and round and round in circles until he stands still. Right guys, I'm going to get on because you know me, I like rabbiting on about nothing in particular. And I'll see you when I've got him bathed. So guys, Ray is all done. Stop it, he's getting cross now because he doesn't like a bath. He has got his rug on. Let me just turn you around. Right, so he's got his nighttime rug on with his dry rug underneath. I have not been putting his neck cover on because it's been a bit too warm, but he's had to have it on tonight because he wrecks his neck covers and his lycra necks, so I have to put one of these on. I found that if I put a neck cover on, he doesn't wreck them. What he does, he rubs the bottom of his neck on his door and then just puts massive holes in them. So, and it's cost me a fortune keep repairing them. So if I put a neck cover on, or like a cotton sheet with a neck cover on, which he has, which he has for the summer, it just stops him from wrecking his lycras. So he is all bathed and ready. he didn't appreciate it. It was a really good scrub because he's, it's like the proper bath. Oi, proper bath. What are you doing? Oi. Proper bath after the winter. So he's had a really good scrub, and his feathers have had a good scrub. They have been washed before. And his tail, I leave that out because it's so thick. If I plait it up, it doesn't dry. So we leave it done, and then I've put loads of products in it. So it'll just brush out in the morning, and I'll have to do that first because he poos in it. Thanks, Ray. Right, so I'm going to go put him to bed, and then I'm going to get the other ponies in and get them all fed and done for the night. And then it's time to get the lorry out and get that sorted. And I shall see you in the morning just before we go, I think. Yep, so check you in the morning. Good morning, guys. So it is Saturday morning, and we are heading off in approximately, hopefully, about an hour and a half, but I've still not packed the lorry. Ponies are all mucked out. Ray's back in his stable, but I'll show you what I've got to do. So the lorry has still not got no bedding. Nothing is in the cupboards apart from that one, because that one's my ties and everything. Nothing is packed. I even haven't got, oh, hang on. Oh. The shower curtain up. I've still got to do that. That's my navy jacket, but nothing is packed. So I have seriously got to crack on and get this lorry done. I've got my tack to clean. And then, yeah, so I'm going to crack on with this, and then I will see you in probably 20-25 minutes. Hopefully that's all it's going to take me. And then we can go get Ray ready and get the lorry packed. So I've still got to put his feed in, the shavings in. Yeah, I've got a lot to do, so I really ought to get cracking. Hi guys, so we are at Onley. Let's see if I can show you. Hang on. There we go. And Ray is all in his stable. I've just got ready. It is now, what time is it? 4:45, and we're now just getting Ray ready for his class, so I can't see us getting in the ring before 5:30 tonight. Oh dear, I don't feel prepared. I've got brand new boots on that only come this morning. No, they didn't. They came last night while I was bathing. Jacob went and picked them up from the post office for me. So yeah, I really am a little bit. Is my tie all right? Can you see? I think it's all right. Yeah, so I've got brand new boots on. My jacket needs taking in, and my new jodhpurs that I bought, because these ones are now too big for me, haven't arrived. So I'm feeling a little bit underprepared, but we'll see. So Nick's now just gone to get Ray, and then we're going to get him ready. So right guys, I'm gonna, I think he, don't know where he is, but I'm going to get ready, and I will see you probably before or after the class. We'll check in soon anyway.
Morning guys, sorry I look a little bit rough, just got up. So yeah, it was a late one last night. God, my God, look at my eyes. Might be able to put it a bit further back. Ray's having his breakfast. We didn't get in the ring till it was gone 6. It was so late. And then we had a table booked in the restaurant, so we shot off and had something to eat, and it was quite late when we got done. Yeah. Look at the... sorry. Anyway, so how did it go? Pulled top. I was absolutely over the moon with some gorgeous, gorgeous ponies in the ring. He went absolutely phenomenal in the go round. He had so much go, so much. He loved being back in the ring. Yeah, and that's where it all went wrong. So we come out for an individual show. Started off lovely. It was running incredibly late, so that it was a show of your choice, but only one changed the rein. And we've been practicing on change reins. They're not our best, so we've been practicing them at home. This one here decided to not come back down to trot, and I kept asking him nicely, and about halfway through the transition he went, okay, I'm trotting, pulled my arms, and then went, what, one stride of trot, right, I'm cantering. So it was all very, very messy. Did a fantastic gallop, and then again coming back down to trot was a bit messy, so we got jumped down to 4th. He also wouldn't stand still for the confirmation judge, so he just was so excited about being back in the ring. I can't really moan at him because he just loved being out again, and that's fine. Yeah, but he was absolutely fantastic to ride. He really was. He had so much go. His trot was amazing. His warm-up was lovely. Nick said he just floated round. So yeah, so today we've got another one, and we'll see how that goes, but I'll probably do a little bit more vlogging in the meantime, because we're not until this afternoon. So I'm going to get this stable mucked out, as you can see. He's actually pooed. Yay, he hadn't pooed when we come back last night, but so yeah, right, hi guys, I am going to get this mucked out, and hopefully I'll look a little bit better when I've had a coffee, because I've not had one yet. So I'll check you out soon. Hi guys, so it's time to get Ray out and ready, and oh my God, it is so cold. So it's just started raining, but it was only kind of drizzle, so it should be all right. But yeah, it's windy, it's cold. I can't feel my toes already. So, but yeah, I'm going to go take Ray. Here he is. He was nice and toasty in the lorry, in his stable. But I'm now going to go take him back to the lorry and crack on and get ready. Nick is going to get the stable mucked out, so as soon as we're done, we'll go home. It's just so cold here. Right, I'll see you in a bit.
guys, so it is Monday afternoon. I am sat in the lorry because I am just about to tidy up. My boots are filthy. Yeah, so it's raining again. How did we get on at the weekend? Well, Saturday and yesterday. It was a bit of mixed bag really. So yes, Saturday pool top, which I was absolutely over the moon with. Really, really chuffed. So I know he's there. He was so eager to be in that ring. He really, really just loves being in the ring. I don't normally blame the pony for anything that goes wrong, but he didn't listen to me at all. He come round the corner when I asked him. I mean, you can't see my individuals because unfortunately Nick wasn't able to video them, because when you're in the ring you're not allowed to video, and obviously we haven't got anybody else, so he videoed the go round but not the individual. So she asked for a nice short show. It was running so incredibly late. I think we got in the ring, it must have been 6:30 or 6:30. It was really, really late. And they were supposed to do the Supreme Championship at 5. So everything seemed a bit rushed. Our go round was fairly quick. Got pulled in top, brought out to do our individual show. Stood really, really well to start with. Went straight off into walk, trot, canter at the first corner. That wasn't too bad. Round the top, come back to do my change of rein, because she said you can do your individual show, whatever show you wanted, but I only want to see one change of rein. Looking back, knowing how eager he was, I should have come round the corner, did a couple of strides of trot, walk, and did a walk to canter. I think I'd have gotten him listening. But we come round the corner and I asked for trot, and he literally stuck his nose out and went, no, not trotting. I think it took me 5 strides to get him to trot, and I was really trying not to pull, because I knew if I give him a pull, his head would come up, his nose would go out. So I sat there thinking, right, come here, trot, trot. And I kept thinking, trot, trot. And he's like, no. He dropped into trot, 1 stride of trot, and just struck off into canter on the left-hand side. It was really, really messy. Did a fantastic gallop. Come round the corner, asked him to trot. He fell out of canter, bit onto my hands. Sorry, you have to forgive me. I've got mouth full of ulcers at the moment. And they're really sore. Yeah, so that wasn't good. He was dropped. He was dropped to 4th. So, which rightly he wouldn't stand up for the confirmation judge either. He was just being a complete brat. He was playing with his head. He kept trying to rub. I've got to try and stop this rubbing. So the moment you get off him, he thinks you're going to take his bridle off, and he starts rubbing. So I've got to do a bit of work with that. We put him straight to bed, went for some tea. So then yesterday I did a little bit of vlogging, but the weather was awful. It was so cold and windy, and by the time again we got in the ring, I think it must have been 3:30. So all day, and it just started raining. The go round, so we got pulled in second to last, which for us is bad. But we always seem to be where the judge wasn't looking, or just happened to be turning, so she didn't really see us. Got pulled in second to last, come out. Again, she asked for a short show, but everybody wasn't doing an incredibly short show, so I thought, right, he wasn't really listening to me yesterday. I've got nothing to lose. I'm second to last, so I'm going to stick in a walk to canter, and he does them really, really well now. So he did his walk to canter, did a really good gallop. Listened a bit better. It was a bit better show. Again, wouldn't stand still at the end. I think I must have been there for ages trying to get him to stand. I just don't know what's going on with his standing, but I've worked so hard this winter with him to keep him going. Like last winter we gave him a load of time off, and then we struggled to get him back into work in time for the start of the season. Now this season I've worked him all through the winter. Fair enough, not hard, but we have done our dressage and we've done some lessons and stuff, so I thought, right, we're in a really, really good position to go into the start of the season. No, he was a complete brat. Wouldn't stand at the end of my show, so obviously you get marked down for that, and then wouldn't stand for the confirmation judge. Now, it was raining and it was awful. The confirmation judge, she was very polite. She went, "Oh, don't worry, a lot of them's not standing still." And I'm thinking, yeah, this is just him being a bit naughty. Did a really, really good trot up. Over the moon to be pulled up to 4th. So really, really, really pleased. So there was some positives and some not so positives. Which judge? The ride judge said he did a lovely show, just a pity he didn't stand still at the end. And the confirmation judge did say he is an absolutely beautiful pony stripped. So like I say, there is some positives, but we have got some serious work to do on this rubbing, playing with his head and not standing still. So he'll be back in the school this week to do more work with him, but I really thought I'd cracked it for this year. Last year he was going so well and we worked him, like I say, not hard through the winter, but yeah. So I thought we was going into this start this season on a really, really strong footing. No, but there you go. There's ponies for you and that's showing for you. But by the time we got finished yesterday, we just come out the ring. It was raining. We got him all loaded up. Nick had mucked him out, the stable out beforehand, because you have to leave the stables empty. So while I was getting him ready for the show, Nick, for his class, Nick was mucking out. And as soon as we finished, we loaded him up and we literally got him into the box and the heavens opened. So, and it's raining now. So I didn't get to vlog when we got home yesterday. By the time we got the ponies done, it was about 7:30. So I thought, right, I'll do it when I get tidy the lorry up, which is a mess because it was awful. So yeah, I am a bit disappointed because I thought we were in a really, really good position for this year. But anyway, there you go. Like I say, it's showing for you, and there's always next time. Yeah, there is. I think we're not out this weekend. I've made a point not going out this weekend. I had to choose. So the show at Aston Le Walls this weekend, but there's a Vicky Smith clinic at Brackenhurst College the following weekend, and I had to decide which one I wanted to do. So I've actually gone with the clinic because I thought I'd get more benefit out of a bit of training than I would showing. Now, showing Dales, it's quite difficult because they're a rare breed. There's not a lot of producers that have actually ridden and produced a Dales pony. Now, Vicky actually won Hoys on a Dales 2 years ago when we were there, so I thought that would be a really, really good opportunity to take him and see what she thinks of him. I think he looks amazing this year. I think we stand a good chance if we can get it all together at qualifying for Royal International. Hoys, I'm still not made my mind up what I'm going to do. I keep getting told off because I'm supposed to be enjoying it, and I don't know. Did I enjoy this weekend? Probably not that much because I don't really like Onley very much. Will we do this show again next year? Probably not, because the class we do is so late at night on the first day, and again it's so late in the day on the second day, and it's really there's so much waiting about. So I'm not sure we'll do the UK Ponies and Horses spring show next year. If we do it next year, you just don't know, do you? You don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, so I am going to get this lorry cleaned up. I've got to clean my boots because look, they are absolutely clean my boots because they're absolutely covered in sand. As you can see, it absolutely chucked it down. My jacket is over there because it got wet. My hat is behind me. It is now dry, so I'm going to put that away. Take the washing up and put it in my dishwasher because we just didn't get time to do that. And then it'll be ready for our next stopover. So our next show is, I think we're going to Brook Farm, which is just inside the M25. Yes, we are travelling all the way down there. Hopefully stop overnight again. It's just too far. It's about 2.5 hours for us. I don't like taking him that far if and doing the class in the same day. I think it's hard work for them, and travelling is hard work anyway, and it will just take it out of him. So we go the night before, he gets a bit of a rest, and there is 2 classes for us to do that day. I think there's the BSPS Pretty Polly home produced and amateurs, and then we'll do the open, just because it's another class, and you never know, we might even qualify for an open. But there you go, we might not. It might just be a complete bust again. But yeah, you just don't know, do you, with this showing lark, what's going to happen. We have got to try and qualify for the showing register amateur show, because I really enjoyed that last year, and the Equifest Open class, because I do like my Equifest. That's a really good, if you don't know which shows to do, definitely try Equifest. You don't have to qualify to go to Equifest. There is loads of open classes you can do, but there's also the restricted, so that's for I think that's for horses not to have been to Hoys and Royal International and Royal London, but you will have to check the rules. There is the amateur classes, there is the home produced classes, there is the open classes. Now, bearing in mind, the open classes are open to producers. They don't tend to go because it does clash with MPS. Some amateurs like myself that compete, I don't go to the MPS Summer Champs because it's at Malvern, it's quite a long way for us, but that do compete the BSPS open classes and stuff, we compete Equifest. It is more aimed towards the amateur people, but you don't have to qualify for anything. People that have been to Hoys, amateurs, they go. It's a really good show, just to go for the social side of it as well. It's a good laugh. So if you're in going, do we go to Equifest, do we not? Go. It's a really good fun, really good show, and most people are really nice there. So but yeah, if you want to know any more about any of the other shows, as in what classes to do, can I compete there, how do you get into it all, pop me a message and I'll probably do a video for you. That's absolutely no problem. I'll try and help as much as I can. But if you do see me at a show, I have got my waistcoat, which I actually don't know where it is. I think it's in the tack locker actually. Don't know what it's doing in there. I've got a black waistcoat, an Equestrian one, and it has Lodge Farm Douse Ponies on the back. But if you do see me at a horse show, come and say hello. Lots of people have, and it is really nice to meet everybody. And I am nice, really. Anyway, so I am going to leave you because I need to get this lorry cleaned and I have been talking far too long. Right guys, I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.